All right, good morning, everybody. Monday morning after the holiday. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm Joy Lim-Nacker here with Brooks Baptiste.
Look, Joy, a lot of folks probably struggling this morning, being back at work and whatnot.
Are you talking
back to
about
reality.
yourself?
I'm talking about all of us. You know
Yes,
how it goes. That's just the way it goes.
I'm talking about me, too.
So we've got a couple of stories that we're staying on top of this morning, and one is being something that maybe we could all relate to, or in the future we'll be able to relate to, because Atlanta has seen a lot more of its e-bikes around town, and there's a rebate program that seems to be quite successful right now. So I want to fill you in on this in the event that you have an e-bike. So the Atlanta Regional Commission says there have been nearly 9,000 applications. Now, when you equate that to the percentage of people who live in the city, that's only more than 2%, so not much. But the program is meant to make e-bikes more affordable, giving people up to $1,500 if they end up getting one. And because those e-bikes can be quite great for energy and whatnot, and just being a way to be charged, and then maybe cut down on some of the other things that we see out there on the roads, and still getting people to where they want to be in the time that they want to be there. The next round of applications is going to open at the end of August, so you'll want to make sure you check that out when that becomes available. Also, another story we're watching this morning is Grammy Award-winning entertainer Elton John. We all
What
know
if everyone could dress a little more like me?
And now that his touring days are over, he wants fans to wear some of those glitzy costumes that he's so well known for. So he's selling hundreds of his items from his personal closet. It's going to be on eBay, and all proceeds from the Rocket Man resale store will benefit his charity, the Elton John AIDS Foundation. And Joy, I don't know if you remember, but it might have been, maybe a year and some change ago, when Elton John had his condo up for sale.
Oh, that's right.
With part of the high rise.
Forgot about that.
We couldn't afford that. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to afford one of these items either, but we might have a better chance of affording something out of his personal wardrobe than that condo, because that condo was just so far out of reach. I know he wanted a couple million for it.
Wow. Yeah.
So, and we could see the walk-in closet in that home.
We could live in the walk-in closet.
You could live in the walk-in closet if you wanted to. It was beautiful. And just
it.
imagining what he had in there, well, now you have a chance to get a couple of those things.
So you can't get the closet, you can't get the home, you can't get the closet, but you can get a couple of things that were in the closet. Maybe.
And most people probably won't be able to do that, but that's okay. But if you can, you'll be supporting a great cause. So we love to see things like that for sure, for one of our own, Elton John.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Brooks, and happy Monday. Happy
Monday
after the holiday. All right, so I want to just show everybody, remember the story that we told you about, the judge who was actually arrested. So we've got some now new video of this now former Douglas County judge at a Buckhead nightclub, Christina Peterson's attorney, hoping this new footage is really going to help her case. Atlanta News First, Yasmina Alston is at Atlanta Police Headquarters with more on what the video shows.
Former Judge Christina Peterson's attorney says he will carefully go through the hours worth of footage. He says he hopes that video will confirm several things, including that this was all a misunderstanding.
Ma'am, I'm trying to get you booked in so you can go home.
The new footage includes 5 hours of an emotional Peterson in the back of a police unit. You can see her crying as the officer stands by the car door waiting for her to get out at the jail. In the video, you can hear the officer and Peterson going back and forth about what happened that night.
You punched that woman in the face and knocked her to the ground, and then you did me the same when I had this. What did you tell me?
Okay, you want me to talk now?
Police say she pushed an officer during a commotion at the club, but her attorney, Marvin Arrington Jr, says she was helping another woman who was in an altercation. He says Peterson had no idea the person approaching her from behind was an officer, and they want the charges dropped.
I think in the heat of the moment, trying to protect this young lady, she had no idea that this guy was an officer. In fact, you hear people yelling on one of the videos, "That's a cop, that's a cop."
And Arrington says they're preparing a motion to dismiss the warrant and filing a motion for immunity. Peterson was a judge in Douglas County, but was removed in unrelated violations of the Code of Judicial Conduct. In Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First. Former Judge Christina Peterson's...
Thanks so much to Yasmina for that report. Okay, let's talk about robots and programming robots. I mean, I would have not the slightest idea how to do this. Well, a group of Georgia middle schoolers, they're actually challenged to program their own robots. It's unbelievable. It's part of a competition sponsored by the Central Intelligence Agency, no less. Atlanta News First reporter Sawyer Bussey has more.
These robots are a week in the making, built, designed, and tested by a group of 7th to 9th grade students.
The shovel itself can move up and down to carry different items across the field.
Each student went through an application process to be in the program, which is sponsored by the Central Intelligence Agency. 24 students were chosen.
And so the students are the future for our nation. And so placing technology in classrooms and in the hands of students helps ensure that we will have a robust workforce.
The Oak Ridge Institute for Science and Education hosts the event. They are funded by the U.S. Department of Energy.
And we've had long days, Monday through Friday, but full of excitement, full of learning, hands-on activity for the students.
The students work in teams to program their robots. The program is meant to inspire students to get involved in STEAM activities and to eventually make those interests passions.
It makes me get a sense of, proudness, because it's like I was able to create something that can actually move and operate.
These robots are a week in the making, built, designed, and tested.
All right, let's talk about our St. Jude Dream Home giveaway now. And, we want to let you know, when you purchase a ticket to the Dream Home giveaway, I hope you realize by now that this goes to an amazing cause. The proceeds benefit the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. But look at this beautiful scene here. It's truly a state-of-the-art home with top-of-the-line amenities, amazing architecture here. It's worth $675,000, brand new construction. Every room designed with the utmost attention to detail. As you can see, Atlanta News First anchor Tracy Hutchins gives us a closer look inside.
Welcome home. As you step inside the 2024 St. Jude Dream Home, you'll find designer touches everywhere. The open concept design extends across the main floor, where this cook's kitchen is sure to catch your eye. High-end appliances from Bosch include a 6-burner gas stove, a dishwasher concealed in the kitchen island, and a Wi-Fi enabled coffee maker worth more than $3,000. This is just one of 2 inside the Dream Home. The naturally neutral design theme is carried throughout the home, making it comforting and inviting. The dining area separating the kitchen from the living room, where there is plenty of space to entertain. The Dream Home includes upgraded light fixtures throughout by Kichler. Upstairs, you'll find the primary bedroom with plenty of space for a king-size bed. And just steps away is the primary bathroom. A soaking tub and walk-in shower will make it your own personal retreat. And the closet has built-in shelves with plenty of space for 2. The other 2 bedrooms are on the upper floor as well, with the 4th bedroom on the lower floor, doubling as an office. It has its own door leading to the side yard. That's where you'll find even more space to entertain and enjoy the St. Jude Dream Home. Tracy Hutchins, Atlanta News First.
This absolutely beautiful home. I mean, again, brand new, valued at $675,000, and it could all be yours by just entering our St. Jude Dream Home giveaway. And you see the information on your screen there of how you can enter. You can go to atlantanewsfirst.com/dreamhome, or you can text Dream Home to 470-777-WANF. And here's a look at the St. Jude campus. Again, this is all about saving lives and finding cures for childhood cancer, really improving the quality of life for these patients suffering from terminal illnesses. And our Tracy Hutchins has a closer look at what happens when you purchase a ticket to the Dream Home giveaway, the proceeds benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So Tracy explains how they use some of the money.
Every dollar makes a difference when you reserve your $100 ticket to the St. Jude Dream Home giveaway for 2024. Here's a look at what some of that money can help provide. $25 helps provide new toys in the play area so kids can just be kids. $55 helps provide 5 platelet count tests for patients. This is how doctors help monitor patients' health when they're undergoing those chemotherapy treatments. $75, that helps provide video games for kids so they don't have to sit there and be bored. It really helps them pass the time. And the Red Wagon, you can actually help provide that for $100. This is how patients are able to get from their rooms to the treatment rooms, and they can ride in style. And it doesn't end there for St. Jude families. When they step on the campus, they don't have to worry about anything, not food, not housing, not transportation. That's why every dollar makes a difference. Every dollar makes a difference when you
just text Dream Home to 470-777-WA.